God, when will these white folks ever learn? When will these white folks ever learn? Oh my God. I don't know if the first clip I actually attached in this video, YouTube is going to ask me to remove it. I don't. But I hopefully wish they don't because I so much love the F around and find out. And I feel like if a lot of these white folks are getting this particular type of F around and find out, they are not going to always be in black people's business. They are always going to like withhold themselves whenever they see a black person. In fact, some of them will literally be packing their slippers, their shoes in their hands and be running helter skelter whenever they see a black person. But anyways, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Sonia, and I'm back again with another mind-blowing video. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are fine. Hope you guys are good. If this is the first time tuning in, subscribe, like, comment, and share. Credit belongs to the original creator of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. And with that being said, let's dive right into this video, and I'll be back with commentaries. And you guys, just let me know your honest thoughts in the comment section. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and everything that you're doing to me. I love you. Let's go right.
Did you just call me?
I called you a nigga, bruh.
Hey, this white man just called me a nigga in Augusta, Georgia at the Waffle House.
Yeah.
Why are you calling me that?
What are you talking about? You're a nigga, bruh.
That's crazy. Hey, it's a black man working here. You gonna serve this man? I don't give a fuck who the fuck. I don't care who you raised by. Why are you calling me that? I don't even know you. You a bum. If I put my hands on you, I'm gonna go to jail, all right? I'm not gonna do shit. 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 I'm not gonna do shit.
You see this? You're still gonna be black, and we're not.
Oh, have I got an update for you guys? You're gonna love this.
Stop driving like a asshole.
Don't try to run.
Stop driving like a asshole, you here. You're still white. You're still black. You know what's great?
You see
You're
this?
still gonna be black, and we're not.
Now, with your help, we've been able to identify where this happened at. This actually happened in Augusta, Georgia. Take a look. Here's the signs from Street View. You can see they match from the video and Google Street View. And for those of you questioning the different color of the target sign, here's the other side. Just Street View hasn't updated both sides of that. But if you still question what's going on, here's the Chick-fil-A behind them. You can see the matching flag poles and light poles and everything. So we have found the location, and here's a picture of both the sign and Chick-fil-A in the shot. But here's the hard part. This dude, not from Augusta. He's all the way from Newark, Delaware. And his name is Mike Purvis. Now, I'm told he's in Augusta on a regular basis visiting family. But if you live in Delaware, Newark, Delaware, or in Augusta, beware. Because what you saw is what that man thinks.
I just wanted to come on here and just talk about the things that I go through every single day. And one of them is struggling with being adopted. So this isn't part 2 or anything, but this is just something that like blows my mind about my adoption family and how they treat me. Sometimes I just feel like I got adopted for the wrong reasons. Completely wrong reasons. I just feel like I got adopted for the show, for the, oh, you are such a good person for adopting a girl, a black child from a foreign country, you know? You see how that would look? Yeah, exactly. So I definitely think I got adopted for the wrong reasons. And here's why. My family is awful when it comes to the N-word. They have all said the N-word. I've never heard my mom say it, and I've never heard my youngest sister say it, but she is in high school now, and she follows my sister who is around my age. We were actually in the same grade because I got held back a year when I came home from Haiti. But she, my youngest sister, follows. Like, she looks at my sister like she is a celebrity, you know? So I'm sure she says the N-word. But do you know how hurtful that is? For somebody who goes to school to basically an all-white school, few black children, and you constantly hear the N word and racist things, and it hurts a lot. And you would think, oh, well, your siblings would never do that. Your family would never do that. They would stand up for that. Like they would stick up for any of that stuff. No, they are a part of it. And it absolutely sucks. Like it hurts a lot knowing that I have a family who thinks it's okay to be racist and say the N word, knowing that they literally have a black child and a black sibling. My mom, like I said, I've never heard said it, but I wouldn't be surprised if she has. But my dad has said it in front of me, and all my siblings have said it in front of me, except for my youngest sister. I've never heard her say it, but I bet she does. And it extremely hurts. If you are someone who has been through the same thing, I am so sorry you have been through it because it is unacceptable. I'm sorry it happened because it's bad.
When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business. When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business. When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business. When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business. When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business. When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
Hi. What do you mean?
Put the phone here.
It's just a sticker.
Okay. So you work here, yeah? That's why I want to check. It's okay. You put in the
It's just a sticker. Anyways, I'm gonna do my outfit of the day before I got rudely interrupted.
When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business. When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business. When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business. When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business. When you're black, you're never really lonely because there will always be a white person all up in your business.
You see, mastering the use of N word by these people, or just going around touching black people's hair without their permission, encroaching in black people's business without our permission, it's something that is so crazy right now. And sometimes I keep asking myself, how are these people brought up? And I keep asking myself, are you sure all is well with these folks? Because let it make sense to me that you are not even strong enough to match an energy of a black man, but because you think that you are in an environment where nobody can literally do anything to you because it is relating to your white folks, you're not going to get your ass whooped. And I love the fact that you are getting your ass whooped. I don't know if the first clip I inserted in this video is going to be taken out by YouTube, or YouTube will find it offensive, but these white folks need to learn. Honestly, sometimes I feel like it's not everything that we can just keep quiet and just go just like that. Because the more we are keeping quiet, the more these people are growing wings in the society, the more these people are making it look like we do not belong in the whole world at all. In fact, they are the only human being that exists. It's quite crazy, honestly. Every single day you see me keep bringing videos of black people in, of white folks in black people's business every single day. Even when we are taking pictures, they are in our business. Even when we are not in their location, they wish they can drag us and then say one or two things. Is it that you're seeing one silly story or the other? Another guy just said one woman actually called him. I think I did that particular video, but I don't know which one is actually going first. Where you literally see this lady calling him the N word in the gym, and he has to literally comport himself so that he don't just do anything to her, and at the end of the day to be tagged like, oh, she's a lady, you are at fault, and so on and so forth. But I don't know what is actually giving these people the right, the morale, the audacity, the effrontery, every single thing. I really do not know what is giving them that. I feel like if they are getting their ass whooped and they're getting the faffle they want, they are getting beaten up. Like, let me put it plain, beaten up by black folks. A lot of them by now would have learned how to curtail their words, respect black people the way it should be. But I'm just a little bit happy that some of them are coming into that realization and be like, oh, this thing that this person is actually doing is not making sense. Why did you have to do this? Why did you have to do that? And so on and so forth. But some will still not learn. They will not learn. They just want to be in our business. They just want to be in every single thing that matters to us. You can imagine in one of the clips where this white man is touching this black lady's hair. Just like that. Like, that's so annoying. Like, look at the look she was even giving him. I don't mind that you love the texture of my hair, you like my hair, but I should give you permission before you go ahead and touch it. You don't just go ahead and touch black people's properties and feel like there is nothing that's going to happen. And so what? I have the right to touch, blah, 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 blah. Honestly, these people need to be taught some important lessons so that they will really learn how to respect black people. I'm just so sick and tired of their nonsense every single day. They just keep acting so well. Some of them, the way they are acting, you now start asking yourself, are these people kids? Is it that they can't read the handwriting on the wall? That's the question you'll be asking yourself. It's not making sense, anyways. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Credit belongs to the original creators of every single clips and stitches we have in our today's episode. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Do what, subscribe, like this video, drop me your comment, and lastly, do not forget to share for every other person to get this good news. And guys, with that being said, with no further ado, I do adlocology in my videos. I'm going to be saying bye, and I'll see you guys in my next one. For now, bye guys. I love you guys. Mwah.